What's up, people?
What's up?
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yeah.
How you doing?
That was a weird pause.
Was it?
I think so.
Okay, so today we're talking about hidden costs in real estate deals on both the buyer side.
Buyer and the seller
and
side.
the seller side.
Yeah. You want to talk at the same time?
Yep.
Okay.
And so, go. So you do seller, I'll do buyer real fast.
You literally want me to do it real fast?
No.
Okay.
So
Slow.
I'll start with the buyer side.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Just relax for a minute.
Got it, man.
Drink your crap coffee that you
Yeah.
got this morning.
I'm going to sit back here and look
So
at
they're
my
not
non-stained
they're not
pants.
really hidden.
Okay.
They're not really hidden, but
No.
it's stuff that you don't really think about. So
And it's stuff that should be disclosed.
Yeah. You know, when you buy a house, obviously there's the mortgage payment, there's the cash to close, how much money is it actually going to cost, taxes and transfer fees and all that stuff.
Commonly referred to as the pity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting.
Yeah. Screw you.
It's a fun fact. I lost it. So there are a few things though that are paid by the buyer which are not included in those closing costs. The first one being the home inspection.
Right.
We have to do one. It's for your safety. It's to make sure that the house you're buying is not going to fall down. Depends on the size of the house, really. How much is what?
For your safety.
It's true.
What do you mean for their information?
No, it's for
for their safety.
Can you leave?
It's like a fucking OSHA inspection.
If you go in and the house has like serious issues.
Sorry, buyer, your house is dilapidated. Don't buy it. It's not for their safety. You cut my ear.
With a mint.
Oh,
Are you done?
I don't know. Maybe hang on.
All right, you take your time.
1 hour later.
It is to pick out safety concerns.
There
Is that
you
better
go.
for you?
Much better, yeah.
Safety concerns and any large issues that are wrong with the house. Okay?
Definitely want to find those out.
Yeah. It's usually cost based on the size of the house. So it's hard to tell you how much it will be. In the typical Baltimore City row home, $500 to $600.
Yeah, I would budget at least $500. Yeah.
So that's paid outside of your closing costs. That's an extra expense. It's not hidden, but it's extra.
Right.
The appraisal, they have to do the appraisal, and it's to make sure that the bank values the house at what you're purchasing it for.
Right.
So we're not going to get into why, but it costs about $500 also for the bank. That's included in some of the loan estimates that you'll get, but you pay it prior to closing, so it's like additional.
Right.
The big one that I guess is the most hidden. My stomach's growling again. I just ate. This is like a whole thing.
I was trying to ignore it.
You did a good job. The last one is a agent admin fee. So
Right.
every brokerage charges one, and they're different based on what brokerage you're in. It should be disclosed. It's basically, I describe it as like a processing fee that the broker charges, and you can tell me how you describe it.
It's what pays for the brick and mortar
Yeah.
of the operational side of things, essentially.
And also the broker, like Cummings is very cool,
Right.
but we're not going to get into how that works. But the broker needs to make money too. So the admin fee is basically how the broker pays for his brokerage.
Correct.
Right, and then so you can take that however you want.
Right.
It should be disclosed up front. In all of our buyer's agreements, we go through this is the fee.
Right.
If you are working with an agent, you have an admin fee.
Right.
Whether or not they told you, there is one.
Yeah, somebody's paying for it.
Someone's paying for it.
And like Mark said, the most important thing is that all these fees are just disclosed ahead of time.
Right.
Right. I mean, their fees are there, and hopefully they're not a surprise. To
Yeah,
anyone, so.
and the admin fee is not thousands of dollars. Like for a Cummings, it's $495.
Yeah.
For other brokers,
Some
I've
are
seen it
higher, some are lower. Yeah.
Yeah,
so.
but they're everywhere. Just ask if they don't tell you about it.
Gotcha.
Yep.
And then from the seller side, there's a few fees again that should be disclosed, should be talked about. So for one, especially with VA deals, primarily, right? You have seller will always have to pay for the VA termite, always. VA admin fees. This is a huge one, right? So there's a spot in the contract where you can have the seller cover the admin fee, but that needs to be explained to a seller because VA borrowers cannot pay an admin fee that Mark just discussed. So somebody's paying it. As a seller, you may be paying the VA admin fee.
Just to jump in, it's not the buyer's responsibility to tell the seller.
That is correct.
We have to put it in there
Yeah.
in an addendum that the seller's paying for it. It's the seller's agent's responsibility to catch it.
It is your own agent to tell you that.
Okay.
You also have repairs. I think this is a big one that goes sort of just unexplained at the very beginning, right? It's just a thing where it catches people off guard. So you do a home inspection. A lot of sellers just simply aren't prepared for the cost of what it's going to take to fix their house. So I usually tell people 1%, right? That's a little bit of a it's an over exaggeration, but at least it prepares. It gets them in the right state of mind. And the big one that always throws sellers off guard is the payoff amount. Mm-hmm. So there's obviously not hidden costs. You know you have a mortgage. You know you have to pay it off, but a lot of sellers calculate wrong. They go online, they get their payoff amount, which is the principal. You want to make sure you're getting the entire payoff amount, which includes the interest as well.
Right.
Because that'll give you the total figure of what you're going to owe the day of closing, and you make sure that figure is correct with title, and it all balances out. So
that can be a sizable difference.
It could be. We could be talking about thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
So
3.5% on however many thousands.
Right. Calculate to the end of the month. Yeah. Because it always goes. If you close on the first, you're still paying it to the end of the month.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. Yeah.
I think that is it.
All right.
It sounded like you were gonna be like, "That's it, yo."
I said yeah.
I know, but my brain was ahead.